World Trade Center.
Hey, this is Jeff, and I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it at faithliferadio.org. In the background, I've got some music playing, and this is about 9/11, 9/11/01, 9/11. Big day in the United States, a terrorist attack against the United States. It's only been 9 years, okay? But the purpose of this message is about freedom. It's about prayer, okay? I say, and this is just my thought, okay? If you want to remain to be free, okay, and proud to be an American and have freedom, then you need to pray. You need to pray about that. Because if you take away prayer, you leave the front door open for the devil to walk right in and take over your house. Okay? But the only thing is, the devil can never win, because good wins over bad every day of the week and twice on Sundays. I'm telling you. Okay? So, God bless America. God bless America that it's free, but we need to pray that it stays free. It's not going to happen on its own, people. We need to pray that America remains free, and as Pastor Lynn Breidenbach mentioned in her accountability video clip that I did, she talks about how we need to be electing people into office that are going to be accountable for their actions, okay? In other words, the laws that they pass need to be godly laws, all right? Because if you take the God factor out of the laws, now you give the devil the reign, because, you know, we're supposed to live by the law, okay? In fact, you go out and steal a car, you're going to get thrown in jail because you stole a car. It's against the law. Okay? So, we need to make sure that we have people in government that we elect, that we vote for, and that's part of the accountability issue, is we need to be voting for the right people, to get the right people into office to pass laws that are godly. Okay? So, freedom to me talks about different things that you are allowed to do that should not be against the law. Alright? For instance, prayer. Alright? I'd gladly, as just like this music just said, I'd gladly stand up next to you to defend her yet today. The United States, the USA. I myself would pick up an M16 and defend my country if I had to. I'm not young anymore. I probably couldn't pass a physical, so I probably couldn't pick up that M16 and go fight. But I would, all right? Because I want freedom. I want freedom. I want the freedom to pray for the soldiers that are over there fighting for the freedom that we want. So we need to gather together in prayer. And the 4th of July is Independence Day. That's the day that everybody celebrates freedom, right? I would suggest that we have a worldwide, or at least a nationwide, United States nation, day of online prayer and a prayer vigil for our troops to keep us free. Okay? So that's not taken away from us by terrorists like on 9/11. Okay? That's the whole reason I put this music in the background. The men that died for us, you know, to provide our freedom. That's an important issue, our freedom. If we don't have freedom, like freedom to worship in a church, all right? Freedom to pray for the soldiers. Schools. A lot of schools have banned prayer for children because a lot of people complain, well, it's school, it's not a church, we don't want our kids praying. Okay. Well, maybe the kids that want to pray should pray for the kids that don't want to pray, and went and told mom, I don't want to have to pray. Okay? Well, there's a reason for that prayer, and that prayer is so that you can go to a school. Those kids can go to a school and pray with other kids and have friends. Have other kids for friends. Because there could be a lot of other situations that would be happening if we weren't free. So I say, let's look back at 9/11, which was a bad day in the United States, and let's learn from that. Let's go forward. Let's vote a president into the office that's godly, that's going to take freedom and our rights into consideration. This is about human rights, the freedom of speech, the freedom of prayer. So, I ask you to stand up for Jesus, stand up for God, stand up for your rights, stand up with me and pray. I'm going to pray on the 4th of July for every one of those soldiers that are over there fighting for my freedom, just like I did on Memorial Day. You can check me out. I'm Jeff. I'm talking at faithliferadio.org. Come check me out. And while you're at it, visit my Facebook page. I've got a support religion group on there, and I'm working with some other churches and pastors and to put some billboards up to promote religion.